We are a family-owned company selling beers from all over the world to Northern California retailers. My name is David Ingram, and I'd like to welcome you to DBI Beverage. It's very difficult to get into a business like beer distribution because the business is consolidating, but we found a business in Memphis, Tennessee. It was losing money, but we already had a video operation in Memphis, Tennessee, so we decided to take the gamble and get into beer distribution. In this case, it was a small Coors and Pabst distribution business. We operated that business, I think, pretty well. The suppliers were happy with how we did. And several years later, they gave us the opportunity to buy a larger business in San Francisco, a business called Golden Brands that was a Miller, Coors, Heineken, and many other brands distributor. Corona was another big brand. And so we jumped at that opportunity. We got that deal completed in 2005, and suddenly we were actually a pretty significant player in the beer business. From that beachhead, we built or did additional deals in Northern California around San Francisco, and today we are a business with 10 locations and we sell about 31 million cases of beverage products.
Miller Coors is our largest supplier with mega brands such as Coors Light, Coors Banquet, Miller Lite, Blue Moon, High Life, and Reds. Constellation Brands is the importer of Corona, Modelo Especial, and Pacifico. We also distribute the Heineken USA portfolio, including its flagship brand Heineken, as well as Tecate, Dos Equis, and Newcastle. In many of our branches, we also sell beers from the Pabst Brewing Company, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. The United States has also given birth to the most explosive segment in the beer industry today, that of handcrafted, small batch, or boutique beers. We represent several pioneers of the category, such as Anchor Brewery, Sierra Nevada, and Boston Beer, as well as newer but very important suppliers like New Belgium and Lagunitas. As this segment grows, it is becoming more local. DBI leads the way here with strong local and regional brewers such as 21st Amendment, Ballast Point, Bear Republic, and Oregon's Deschutes. DBI Beverage is a full-service beverage distributor, carrying non-alcohol brands, or as we like to call them, NAs. These brands include Jarritos, Talking Rain, and Nesquik. We also carry ciders, functional beverages, energy drinks, and flavored malt beverages such as Mike's Hard Lemonade and Smirnoff Ice.
In 1980, there were approximately 80 breweries total in the US. Now, there are over 4,000. Most of these new breweries are craft breweries and brew pubs. Styles such as IPAs are very popular now, while years ago it was pale ales, Hefeweizen, and amber beers. DBI joins our suppliers to build the sales of these brands in our market. We provide beer education to our associates that include beer history, the brewing process, ingredients and style information, as well as tasting notes. As craft beer continues to accelerate, DBI wants to be at the forefront of distributors and be the preferred source of these beverages.
Quality is important as beer is a perishable product. Its taste and quality can be impaired by excessive heat, light, air, and age. As a result, it is necessary to store beer in proper areas that assure the high quality of the product so our consumers can enjoy a cool, refreshing beverage. DBI stores the beer received from breweries in our warehouses in designated areas within the temperature guidelines recommended by our suppliers. We use a first in, first out system to ensure we rotate the beers in our warehouse according to their age. Likewise, we check and monitor the code dates of beer at retail accounts so that our consumers are purchasing fresh product.
There are three main types of SKUs: single serve, multi-packs, and draft. Let's dive into these. First off, single serves. These are 24-ounce cans, 22-ounce bottles, 40-ounce bottles. They are purchased for a single consumption occasion. Craft 22-ounce bottles, better known as bombers, are purchased for sampling or bottle sharing with others. Secondly, multi-packs. These are your 12 packs, 18 packs, and 30 packs. These are purchased for a multiple consumption occasion. Retailers also choose to advertise these SKUs to drive consumers to their stores. Don't be that person that brings a 24-ounce can to a tailgate party. Lastly, draft or kegs. These are purchased by bars and restaurants to sell their beers on tap. Bars and restaurants also purchase many beers in bottles and in cans.
DBI sells to all customers large and small, from the smallest mom and pop corner store or deli to large major retailers such as Costco, Safeway, Walmart, or Lucky Save Mart. We also service large sports venues such as AT&T Park in San Francisco, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, SAP Pavilion in San Jose, and Rayleigh's Field in Sacramento.
Chains account for 37% of our off-premise stores, but account for 52% of our sales revenue and close to 55% of our gross margins. These accounts demand excellent service, and we are dedicated and committed to provide them with our best people and flawless execution.
A DBI sales rep calls on approximately a dozen accounts every day. Before he enters the account, he surveys the outside of the account for any point of sale opportunity. After that, he enters the account and meet and greets the retail manager. He then surveys the interior of the account for any display opportunities. If there are any current displays, he will check that they are priced with current point of sale, stocked fully, and in best location. The sales rep then stocks the cooler by front facing the product and checking for proper rotation. He then goes into the back room to fill the shelves and again check for proper code dates and rotation. Inventory is counted and then entered into his iPad. He then exits the cooler and has the retail manager review the beer inventory and proposed order. He will also discuss any special pricing and new product and display opportunities. After obtaining the approval of the new order, the salesperson thanks the retail for their business and goes on to their next account.
Social media is an important area that we use to reach our consumers. The DBI company website provides lots of information about our company, our supplier partners, and the products we sell and distribute. In addition, we utilize our DBI Facebook page and Twitter to reach out to thousands of fans about current events and brewery activities.
DBI Beverage and our supplier partners fully support responsibility initiatives in all our markets.
DBI is an industry leader in IT, and we're implementing the latest technologies to help us manage and run our business. We're using voice pick in our warehouses to improve order accuracy. We're using a layered inventory system to help manage inventory levels and code dates. We even have graphics departments in many of our locations, so we can respond quickly with customized signage for our customers and special events. Information is power, and with cloud technology, our associates in the field have instant access to sales history, trends, product availability, and inventory levels on the warehouse floor. They even have access to interactive tools to help sell the growing line of craft beers and educate our customers.
DBI uses a process called location-based inventory. Each pallet or case of product brought into our facility is assigned a pick or backstock location. Each pick and backstock location has a designated number assigned to them. This is used for inventory and quality control purposes. Depending on the brewer guideline for temperature control, the product is either placed into our cold box at 35-degree temp or our main warehouse that is temperature controlled at 60 degrees.
DBI is moving to a new technology called Voice Pick for warehouse loaders. Voice Picks allows the loaders to wear a headset and have the system tell the associates where to go and what to pick. The loaders will proceed to the location that he or she is given to pick the quality of product that the employees is told. This helps improve efficiencies and allows quicker training for new employees. Once the pallet order is built and completed, the pallets are taken to the floor scale to be weighed. This is done for quality control purposes to ensure the proper cases are picked for each load and have no overages or shortages of product. After the pallet is weighed, it is loaded on our automated wrapper and loaded onto the trucks for the next day deliveries.
Our drivers deliver to various different accounts, from your larger grocery stores such as Safeway, Nob Hill, Lucky's to Costco's. And those deliveries primarily take place on our larger trucks with our Class A drivers. We also deliver to our mom and pops, liquor stores, bars, and restaurants, and those are done primarily on our smaller trucks with our Class B and Class C drivers.
Driver starts his day when it's pitch black outside, nobody else is awake. gets to the office, grabs his computer, paperwork, pens, anything necessary to start the day, heads out, grabs his hand truck pallet jack, makes his way out to his truck, loads everything in, but before he departs, he needs to do a safety checklist before he hits the road.
At DBI, the opportunities within the operation family are endless. We offer everyone from seasonal helpers to merchandisers to loaders the same opportunity, and if you work hard and apply yourself, you have the ability to become a Class A, B, or C driver, whatever you so desire, and we have many successful stories to tell about today.
DBI Beverage recognizes the importance of employee safety and provides ongoing training to associates. Safe driving, lifting, and accident prevention methods are regularly reviewed. The company implements recognition and reward programs for attaining safety goals at each branch. Our equipment is maintained at the highest standards, and all employee concerns are reviewed in a timely fashion. DBI's goal is to have an injury-free work environment.
The administrative team is composed of 4 different departments: customer service, accounts receivable, accounts payable, and driver reconciliation. The everyday tasks consist of collecting monies, paying bills, and monitoring the credit of retailers and suppliers. We all work closely with our operation and sales departments to ensure deliveries run smoothly and accounts are current and up to date.
In California, the manufacture, distribution, storage, and sale of alcoholic beverages is regulated by the Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control, also known as the ABC. The ABC is charged with enforcing the Alcoholic Beverage Control Act and the regulations declared under that act. The California ABC laws are very strict on who we can sell to, the credit laws which determine collection of money from retailers, the laws regarding signage and special events, as well as record keeping and sampling of products.
DBI offers associates the opportunity to build a career wherever you start within the company. I started in 1994 in Truckee as a delivery driver and learned from the ground floor how the business operates. At that time, I learned how to organize back rooms, build displays, rotate beer, and most importantly, engage with customers and their needs. I had the opportunity to move in the sales department and was able to gain more knowledge and skills while working in Truckee. I worked 3 years in that job and strengthened my selling skills and establishing great relationships with my customer base. I was then promoted to district manager. After more experience and under 4 years under my belt as a district manager, I joined Coors Brewing Company in 2001. My job was an area sales manager in Northern California and Nevada. This consisted of gaining new placements, building displays, and getting to know our customers at the brewery level. This really broadened my background as I now understood how brewers build their brands and partner with distributors to generate sales in their local communities. I joined DBI Beverage San Joaquin in 2011 in Stockton as a general sales manager. This was a significant promotion for me and gave me the responsibility to develop sales plans for DBI San Joaquin and manage their entire sales staff of 95 people. Recently, I was promoted to the branch manager of DBI San Joaquin, and after the acquisition of another distributor in Modesto, I'm also the branch manager of that facility, building plans to execute and win in the trade and beat the competition.
DBI strives to be the nation's best beverage distributor. We're proud of the company that we built and the products that we distribute. We're optimistic about our continued growth and the opportunities that growth provides for our associates and our supplier partners.